Do you know the clients that drain your cash flow, CEOs? You need to know those clients. They are draining your cash flow. So it is important that you know the clients so that you can quickly make adjustments to your business operations to prevent that from happening or from continuing. So I am Karsha Campbell. I do help CEOs increase their cash flows, their profits through strategic financial systems. So helping you get in, to pay lower taxes, helping you to be more profitable, helping you to increase your cash flow, setting up businesses that have value. And I'll quickly add, it starts from the basics, your bookkeeping. Yes. And then you keep building, 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 and improving. So we are talking about those clients that drain your cash flow. Number one, those clients that do not pay you on time. Yes, they were supposed to pay you within 30 days, but it's now 90 days you have not been paid. They were supposed to pay in 60 days, it's now 150 days, and you have not been paid. Those clients drain your cash flow. Those monies are monies that should be in your business, in your bank account. You could be using it to do so many things. However, those clients have not paid. And not to mention the cost of inflation, the cost of money, inflation, the time value of money. That's it. I'm thinking of the economic term. The time value of money, it's going to decrease the longer you take to get money in your bank account. The value of that money decreases. So that's number one. Number two, and as we go along, do share your questions, your comments, and do stay where you're joining in from as well. I'm always excited to see that. Number two, those clients who give you what's called scope creep. So you might have signed the contract or the agreement is that you're going to have 10 things done, 10 things covered based on the scope of the project, the job. However, the scope of the services. However, you're realizing that, okay, another one is being added, another item, another task, two, three, four. Before you know it, you are doing 15 things when that's not a part of the contract. And nothing is wrong with adding services, adding other areas to the scope. However, you have to be conscious of the fact that the pricing is different, and again, it's give and take. There's some things you can toss in, it's not a big cost. However, if it's an item where it's costing you so much more, your time, your resources, your team, you have to bear in mind that that is scope creep and that is costing you. So you are spending more, having more costs, however, you're not getting that revenue in to cover that. So again, it's like your project is heading in that direction to not be profitable or not what you plan to be. So that is the second thing, scope creep. So do be aware of it. So those clients who are known for scope creep or, subtly increasing the scope of the project. And the third one are those clients that are just so disrespectful. And it's very sad that we still have persons who are very disrespectful. Those clients drain you, they cost you. Why? Because depending on where you are mentally or your team, it just drains your emotional energy. It might get you, kind of off track for a while. And that is just time, resources. It just gets you off balance. You spend all that time being angry, feeling pitiful, feeling also disrespected for sure, feeling sad, right? And sometimes you might even start to question your worth. And these things, these emotional areas will impact your productivity. It will impact your team as well. So those clients do cost you cash flow. So just a quick reminder that look out for these clients, be aware of these clients as a CEO, as an entrepreneur, as business owner, be aware of these types of clients and do know that they will be impacting your cash flow. They will be impacting your cash flow in a negative way. So just to quickly recap, the clients that pay late, having your accounts receivable so inflated, so high. Number two, scope creep, those clients that are bringing you scope creep from different angles. And number three, those disrespectful clients. I'd love to hear how you have dealt with these situations, or if you have had other situations with clients that you realize it is costing my business, it's costing my company, and costing me a lot. Please share in the comments. And if you do have any questions, any further comments, if this resonates with you, do remember to share. And if you do also want to have a conversation, send me a DM and I'll be happy to talk more with you. Signing off in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.